All right, welcome back, everybody. I'm Aaron Michael Eschenberg, Honest Aim, and today is January 24th, Thursday, and this is your daily horoscope. So what in the world is going on up here today? All right, Mercury, the messenger of the gods, has moved into Aquarius, the futuristic thinking sign of Aquarius, okay? This is an intellectual sign. This is air sign, all right? The majority of the presidents of the United States have been Aquarians. Not our current one, but the majority of them throughout the history of life have been Aquarians, okay? It's a very futuristic thinking. We're not stuck in the past anymore. This is really good. Like, Mercury likes to be in Capricorn because it's about, committed communication, all right? This is stable communication. We're not going to fly off the handle when we're talking about this stuff. This is solid. It's solid information, but at the same time, it can almost be a bit withheld when it's in Capricorn. It's been up there with Saturn and Pluto. It's kind of like, let's, really watch our words, watch what we're saying, how we're saying them, which is always, being mindful is always a great thing, but it's almost to a point where we're not being completely open and honest with everything. So now that it's moved into Aquarius, so let's tie all this weekend together. There's more stuff going on, right? So we've had this Uranus trine the nodes, where I've been, where I'm coming from, where I'm going, okay? And this connection ties into November and October of last year, of 2018, during the Venus retrograde. A lot of change happened in October and November of last year, okay? A lot of change. And now what have we learned since this change is moving forward. And I've been able to transform and recreate myself over these last few months. So we have this beautiful trine between the moon at the later degrees of Virgo and Pluto in the later degrees of Capricorn. So the Uranus square, where are we going? The breakthrough, okay? Mercury moved into Aquarius, future communication. We're not talking about the stuff of the past, all right? And this Earth trine, this is transformative. Emotions, right? We have the moon is home in Cancer. Pluto is home in Scorpio. These are both water elements, okay? So the moon is emotions, and Pluto is about transformation and sex, money, and power, and deep, deep-rooted aspects of our nature, right? It's the grand scheme of everything. It's the contrast of all, right? So when we have the stable Earth sign of Virgo and the stable Earth sign of Capricorn with these watery, intuitive, emotional aspects in them, we're able to handle our emotions with security. We're able to handle them with, I've been able to go through this change. I've fallen off the horse. I've fallen down. I've gotten back up, and I've learned these lessons. And now we can move forward and communicate these stuff about the future. We're not stuck in the past. We're not stuck in just where I'm at, like the law of attraction. If you're just talking about what is, the more you're going to get is what is. If you're just talking about how you feel, the more you're going to get of how you feel is how you feel. So we can't, it's like being able to see past this current state of where we're at, getting past this current state of being, if I'm stuck or these views or whatever it is, now we're forward thinking, we're moving ahead. Forward thinking and moving ahead. And this is going to be over, really the rest of, for the majority of February. The rest of January, obviously we're coming close to the end, but a good chunk of February, that energy is going to be there. The Sun in Aquarius, Mercury in Aquarius, okay? These are the two major aspects right now that are moving forward to the future. So we're going to have higher, and Jupiter and Venus are still over there in Sagittarius. This is faith in the unknown, faith in these foreign education. And now we get to talk about this stuff. We get to talk about this stuff, and we get to share this knowledge with others, and we can share it coming from an emotionally stable place because we've been there. We've been able to transform, from being the baby on the airplane crying from the turbulence to being the stewardess pouring the coffee. Okay, we're coming back, we're visiting that from last week. So we've been through it, we've seen and experienced these changes, and now we get to communicate and talk about them with, and here's another aspect. Aquarius is about community. It's about the group. Capricorn's about government, business, But this is about community. This is standing around a fire and creating ideas of where we can go. You know, what kind of a new future can we create together? Instead of just focusing on what is, okay? We're going to be creating what's to be. So I hope you have an amazing Thursday. And if you're in the local Metro Detroit area, I will be teaching or leading meditation classes tonight at the Studio for Mindfulness in Royal Oak. So if you want to come check that out, check out the website, studioformindfulness.com. And I'll see you there, or I'll see you tomorrow.